February, week 3, language, 2nd grade, lesson 2, adverbs. Well, let's look at some pictures. This is a lady driving a very large piece of equipment. And I think she's in a coal mine.
Yes.
We still have a big mine right near Somerset. We used to have 3. And I think this picture was taken near us. This is quite different, huh? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's okay for them to be standing on those boats?
Yeah.
Sure, there's no waves. Look at the water. Very calm. Now, if there were waves, they probably shouldn't.
What is it?
She's getting a drink of water.
Yeah. What is it?
Just some kids in there studying and reading and just kind of keeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. What are they?
I don't know. There are different things that make them. This one?
No. What is that?
Just some people dancing down the street. How about this one?
Yeah.
Is that cow being good or naughty?
No.
Alexis. Good or naughty cow?
Good.
Naughty cow, yeah. Running right through town. Huh? And this one is just hundreds of candles in the sand.
Yeah. How's that even possible?
I don't know. The sand must
I've
be
seen a
pretty
lake in
stiff, I
Florida
suppose.
that looks like that, but they're crocodile eyes. They're glowing at nighttime.
Now we have some sentences. This one says, the tiny candles flicker something in the sand. Right, we did pick that. 4 children something read books. We did read that. The stubborn cow runs something.
Away.
Yeah, that's what I think. The water spurts something from the little fountain. Put that way over there.
I don't see how she's getting a drink.
Yeah, you can't tell, but she's just like us. There's a little drinking. It's outdoors, and she's pushing on something, and the water's spouting upwards.
Spout something.
Something. The woman drives a huge machine.
But
2 boats slip something through the water.
2 boats?
2 boats slip something through the water. 1.
What are they slipping through the water?
I don't know. The boats are slipping through the water. And the last one, the people dance something in the street. We didn't pick. Now we have some adverbs. The first one says slowly. They could be slowly reading books. It's the boats. Slip slowly through the water.
Boats? That kind of boat does slip slowly.
Yeah, and also if the water is that calm, there's no wind, right?
Unless in some of those cartoons where they're trying to get away from a shark, it's like skips and
There
across the
is
water.
someone with an oar rowing that one, but he's probably rowing it pretty slowly because there's people standing up, so we'll try it for that. The next one, the next adverb says happily. Happily.
The children.
I think it's the kids. They look happy. Yep. Happily reading.
It looks like the person in the big machine.
Yeah, she does. She looks happily too. So
No, it's-
maybe we'll switch it to that one. She could be. It looks like we could say happily the woman drives a huge machine.
Why is
So
it the
we'll try
stubborn cat? Because he's happy to be.
The next one says up. The water spouts up from the little fountain. Okay. The next one, the next adverb says away, and Kaden already said, or who said that about the cow? Leif. Good job, Leif. That's the one. Away. Proudly.
No, the dance proudly.
They dance proudly, but doesn't she look pretty proud of herself?
That's just like that one song.
So
Dance probably. Yeah, it's dance probably. Let's
Let's look at the other ones, okay? The next one says quietly.
They read books quietly.
I know, I'm thinking quietly goes over here with the children that are reading the book. And then maybe they're dancing happily because I see a lot of smalls on them. So I think that the people dance happily, so we'll put happily back in the basket because we're not using it. Brightly. The candles, good. So let's go ahead and put proudly with the woman driving the machine. And Alexis, which one would you like to write down? The candles, the cow, the children, the girl, the lady with the machine, or the boats? The candles, okay. The tiny candles flicker brightly in the sand. Ready? Yeah.
What if I went out?
Tiny candles flicker. What's the root word in flicker? Flick. Right? Did you guys know that? Flicker. Brightly. What's the root word in brightly? Hey, you guys, what's the root word in brightly? Bright. It has an igahah. Igahah says I. Hey, they leave way more space between the two lines. You know why? You're going to be adding symbols here. And then Grayson, same thing. Drop down a couple lines, all right? So that you have space to put your symbols. Yep. One more now.
There's one black hole. See the black hole over there?
Candles don't look like that.
They do when they're inside of little hollows. You can't really see the candles, only their flames. Huh? It's a pretty cool picture, isn't it? But I can't imagine seeing the same kind of picture and it being all crocodile eyes. All right. Do you guys see any nouns?
Mom
Grayson.
could send the picture to your computer.
Candles and sand.
Candles and sand. Those are naming words. So on the nouns, put big black triangles. Oh yes, all
Then
sentences.
I know it.
All sentences have an energy word. Even one-word sentences. Usually a sentence needs more than one word, right? But is this a sentence? Stop. Sure is. What about this one? Sit. You can say that to a dog, right? It makes sense. And did you notice that both stop and sit are verbs? So whenever a sentence is only one word, it still has to be a verb. A sentence has to have a verb.
I know the
Hang on, let's do our second noun and then I'll let you. Okay? Now, Kaden says she's got a good idea about which word is our verb. Yeah, flickering takes energy, doesn't it? Now, can anyone guess what kind of word tiny could be?
Dark.
Adjective, good, dark blue triangle, because it's adding information about the candles. Not all candles are tiny. At church, we have one that's like as tall as me.
Yeah. Like, and when they do the Christmas thing,
Yeah.
the wreath, there's
Yeah.
like 4,
Those are Advent candles, and they're big.
and they're cute.
They're big. These ones are, teeny. So, tiny is adding information about this noun, candles, so it's an adjective. Sorry, Link, what were you going to say?
They're probably like the ones that come in like a bunch of them
Yeah.
together in the tiny
Those
plastic
are called
things that have are this big.
votive candles.
Mhm.
They're good to have if there's ever a power out. Like if the electricity goes out, it's always good to have a few candles, right? Hayden?
I know.
Article, good girl. So we have two those. They're both going to be tiny pale blue article triangles, right? Article is from articulus, which means little limb. And you present nouns with articles. Basically, an article is just there to tell you if the noun is one of many, just one, or all. Okay? Poor little article, since it's not that important, it gets a very small triangle.
Give me this red did that.
Yeah, it's a interesting color. Last of all, we have Brightly and Andy. Let's do Brightly first. So Brightly, guys, is adding information about how the candles are flickering. Yes, it's an adverb. Good. He held up an orange pencil. Adverbs add information about verbs. They get a smaller circle and it's a lighter color.
Which is it in color? Is it in this?
No, you'll want to do orange for your adverb. You just did. For
Yeah,
bright.
but for in.
Ah, in. Yes.
Position.
Position. Good. We need green. Good job, Alexis. Because this is telling the relationship of the candles to the sand. They're in it, right? And the bridge expresses the relationship between two noun families. So the noun family in the first one is the tiny candles. The second one is the sand. Those are your riverbanks. And then the bridge shows the relationship between them. If you pick this work, you would do 4 more by yourself.